Hey, what's up you guys? Sierra here, aka Sierra the Goat. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back for my thoughts on episode 7, Tower of God. I say thoughts because I recorded my review and for some reason the recording of myself did not work, which totally sucks because this was an awesome episode. So the beginning of this episode was still pretty serious. We started with Anak versus Endorsi. Anak isn't Anak, she's Anak's daughter whose mother was killed by the princesses of Jahad. And for some reason, I don't know why last episode I did not put two together that that was her mother. And we also find out the reasons that she was killed and why the princesses of Jahad did it. The story explained the princesses of Jahad as shoes, basically expensive shoes. So they are there for looks. Don't touch, you don't wear them. Banned from having relationships, having children. In exchange for power, the princesses of Jahad are not allowed to reproduce, break their celibacy, all to avoid passing on Jahad's power. The Anak that we know now, she was born powerful, and Dorsi, she was given this power by Jahad. The animation during the fight was actually really good, probably the best animation this far, I want to say, into this show. Dorsi breaks her heel, rest in peace to the heel. Despite the flashback being somewhat depressing because her mom literally dies and we see it from little Anak's point of view, the battle versus Endorsi kind of ends comedic. She calls her like niece and Anak's over here calling her old hag. They both end up pretty injured, but we also find out that Endorsi really isn't her true enemy. Both being strong, badass girls, they are a lot more similar than they think. We do get to see Rachel again this episode, but she's literally just in her room eating rotten apples. I don't know why she's changed her name to Michelle. I do know why she's changed her name, but I just don't understand why it's that serious that she has to constantly be like hiding. Bam is just out there making friends. It looks like he's doing his thing, taking Endorsi food. And I mentioned this in my live reaction, but that character Ho, that little Ho character, he seems really sketchy to me. You can see his frustration as he watches Bam, who seems like a natural at everything. Then this Ho character, the guy with the long hair and the horn, we see like a flashback of him and it almost looks like a tribe was slaughtered and their horns were taken, which reminded me of Kurapika, the Kurta clan's eyes getting took. I'm not saying that Ho was like Kurapika, I'm just saying that that's what his little flash of the flashback reminded me of. And Ho gets this message saying, do you want to climb the tower? I have no idea where that came from, what it means. I really don't know what his motives are, if he's a good character, a bad character, as in like a good guy, bad guy situation. Is he gonna do something to sabotage people? Like what is his role in the story? We had some good moments from Khun. I love Khun. He's my favorite character in the series at this moment. And my favorite part, of this episode was Bam helped, I think his name is Larao. The guy that's in the sleeping bag, his pillow was took by that girl Serena and she was nasty, just drooling all over it. It was so funny to watch. Bam, he got it from her and he's like, oh, I'll clean it. In exchange, Laro taught Bam some wave control in those things that they were doing. That's where that Ho guy was really getting frustrated, I could tell. By the end of the episode, we get a new administrator. His name is Quant. He's a short little black redhead man who seems like a real badass. And it's a game of tag. How they explained it in the show was really confusing though. It's like there are two teams, but they don't play at the same time. One team is going up against the administrator and then the next team is gonna go up against the administrator. So yeah, we know in anime, there's just nothing simple about tag. It's always something crazy. So it's going to be fun to see how that plays out, and I think we're going to be a little more focused on some other characters as well, which I'm excited to see too. And there's only a couple more episodes left, but whatever, I'm going to read the webtoon. I'm going to read the webtoon, so I'm totally invested in this. I hope you guys like my thoughts / review. Subscribe, like, and hit that bell for more notifications when I upload. Leave me your comments down below of what you thought of the episode, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.